Well, I got to tell you, I want to take all of that experience, and we're going to be talking today about something that we don't talk enough about: the revenue logic of customer obsession. Now, every single one of us would raise our hands and say, absolutely, we're a customer first organization. Absolutely, we're customer obsessed. Here's the thing: Forrester did a customer obsession report 2 years ago. They deemed that only 3% of companies are truly customer obsessed. This is not something that we can take for granted. This is not something that, as doing the course of our commercial operations and go-to-market strategies, that sure, we're going to learn about the customer and that's going to inform every decision, and then they're the North Star of our business, that we have to be much more proactive on that. Now, the trouble is, how do we tie that to revenue? What is, to you, I guess this is a great way to start out. When we talk about the revenue logic of customer obsession, what does that even mean to you?
Yeah, so gosh, such a big question to start with. So being customer obsessed, and you said it correctly, I must have read the same Forrester study, because I think that if we're referring to the same study, customer obsession, a lot of companies claim that they're customer obsessed, right? But I think that it was only 3 or 4 or 5% that actually go and implement everything that their customers want. Because I think 96 or now 97% of companies today do the voice of the customer survey, they get the results back. But the real question comes with, now that we have the feedback from our client base, what are we going to do with that data, and how quickly are we going to change the points where we are falling behind on customer expectations? And that study was quite powerful. Customer obsession really is at the core of everything that companies must be doing today, I feel, to survive in this AI era. And I say that last week I was flying with Emirates, and I'm in no way related to Emirates, right? But this is a company that I believe truly epitomizes customer obsession to a T. So we were on the flight, and what the Emirates cabin crew were doing is that they were taking photos of all the families and their children on board. They were instantly offering the instant photo to the family. And obviously, as a mom of a 2-year-old, you sit there and you think, gosh, that was such a nice memory. And then you feel so elated and already happy to be on that flight as a customer. So you go and you spend further in the cabin, in the duty-free area when they go through. And then you're going to talk to all your friends about the amazing experience that you have had, because they made you feel special. They really served the need that particular mom and all these families had on that flight. I think that same study, the Forrester study, really showed that clients that are happy and companies that are customer obsessed and deliver for their customers deliver 80% more revenue overall than companies that are not. And the clients on the flip side spend 20 to 25% more revenue with the said companies. So I think that customer obsession today will be probably the number one thing that delivers going forward for all these companies, especially in the world of AI. And being customer obsessed is being people obsessed, right? So you have to understand that from a company perspective, we really care about what our customers do and what they need. The one questions that we're asking every single week is at ISON Experiences is, what do the clients need? What do our end customers really need? And every decision that we're taking goes through the lens of the question, does this serve our customer? Whether it's which AI tool we're going to implement or solution, is it the hiring that we're doing, the strategy, everything that we're doing internally starts with that question. Does this serve, and how does this serve the end customer? So yes, you're absolutely right. I do believe that customer obsession today will be absolutely key to all of the companies who make it and survive the AI wave that we're finding ourselves in.